It's Pamela. Tomorrow's my birthday, guys. Y'all tap on in, tap on in. I am ecstatic. I am ecstatic. I am feeling no pain right about now because, of course, I get my little sip on, right? Um, how is everyone? Y'all tap on in here. A queen is feeling good. Pamela is feeling a-okay. Y'all tap in, tap in. I think if I'm gonna let it go a minute or two to see if anybody taps in because it said some crazy stuff at the beginning. It said something about um a time for tomorrow or for a couple of days ago. So we're gonna see what it does. But as soon as y'all come in, y'all hey, say welcome, say whatever you'd like. I'm a little bit high sprung right now, just enjoying my day, my Sunday. It is an amazing day. It started off phenomenal on another platform. And it's just been an all day thing. I am thankful, grateful, blessed for the Most High, right? For, yeah, how are you guys doing? Y'all tap on in, tap on in, tap on in. I really don't have much to talk about, but that it's my birthday tomorrow. Yes. And I will be 63. A queen will be 63 years old. 63 years young, right? Thankful, blessed, thankful, grateful, blessed for even, being able to be there, right? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have repented. We're gonna block you. Okay, so you won't be here at all. Okay, welcome, 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 beautiful people, beautiful souls. Yeah, he was saying Jesus would cause me to repent, right? Everybody has their perspective. Everybody has their thoughts, whatever they're feeling, whatever they're thinking, however, whatever, right? And I was glad he picked up. But then he started talking crazy. But hey, how is everyone doing on this Sunday? Sunday evening. It is about evening, right? Let me see my clock behind me over there. It is getting there. How's everyone? Y'all tap on in, tap on in. Beautiful people, beautiful souls. I've been blowing up some balloons. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. Excited. You know what? Yeah, sure. We're born once. Okay? And we repeat it year round, yearly, a new day, a new birth. But new births happen not just on the birthday. I'm sure I've died back in the past somewhere, not on here to talk about that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm blowing a balloon up. My birthday is tomorrow. That's what I'm doing. What are you doing? Are you a female? Are you a male? What are you? Since you're asking me what am I doing, and if you meant that in a good way, we can take that all the way back around. Because a lot of people come in here with love. They don't come in here with what you doing. You ain't doing nothing? Wonderful. I'm thinking about my birthday, which is tomorrow. Okay. I will be 61. And by the way, if you don't know who I am your awakened queen. I am Pamela, and my birthday is tomorrow. I will be 63. 63. 63. I was born in 63. I will be 61. Ancient. I am ancient, right? Good evening. Hey, great evening. Thank you for the love and the happy birthday. Thank you so much. And so I'm going to let that other person stay. They didn't know. You a girl? Wonderful. Queen, goddess, blessed. Because I am a girl too. I have breasts. I have all of that. A lot of people want to come over here and say, are you a man? No. I am a woman. I am a female, born, bred a female. Gave birth to 2 children. So I am a female, blessed to be here. Am I looking weird or something? Am I looking weird to you? Thank you for the happy birthday. Hey, Earth Day and solar return, right. Thank you, goddess. Thank you. Right. Thank y'all for being here today. I'm not doing anything but sipping. I am sipping. I am puffing. I'm blowing up balloons, getting ready for my day tomorrow. I don't know what tomorrow holds. I don't. So there was a message that was held good. You know what? People come on here acting weird. 1 second, guys. Don't go away. Hold on right there. Blessings. 1 second, Joel.
This is me, Big Mama.
Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. So that was a neighbor knocking at my door, and I had some Gatorades I wanted to give him, right? So, welcome, beautiful souls. How's y'all Sunday going for one? How is your Sunday going? Mine has been blissful. Y'all see that window behind me? That is where the sun shines in over there, right? I've been doing some artwork. I've been just channeling me, right? My higher self, right? Right. Raquel, what's going on with you? Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the happy birthday. Thank you for that. And you know, right now, I don't even know if it's going to be a celebration or not. I have no idea. My son called me and tricked me with a meal today. Tricked me with a meal. But it's all right. I'm just on here vibing with y'all for now. He tricked me with a meal. Mama, you know, what do you want to eat for dinner? You want to come over to the house? And I'm like, nah. And he's like, well, what do you want? Can you cook it? And I said, yeah, sure, I can cook it. I damn sure can cook it. Don't know. As far as I'm thinking right now, just doing what I do every day. Raising my vibration. Getting to higher levels of being. Of existing. Thankful, grateful that the new day was, that I'm blessed with a new day. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. Blessed with a new day. So the youngins, the kids may show up, the grandkids may show up, somebody may show up and wish this queen a happy birthday. If they don't, I'll be representing myself, spending time with myself. For dinner, for my birthday, I have no clue. I don't know. Or for tonight, Sunday night, like I said, my son called me and kind of tricked me with, Ma, you want to come over for dinner? And I'm like, no. And I was like, he's like, well, if I buy the stuff, can you cook it? And I was like, sure. I said, well, we have it. He said, well, I was thinking meatloaf and, whatever else sides. And I'm like, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. But then he called me back like 30 minutes later after that and said it's been canceled. That it's been canceled. So, you know what? I was a little disappointed because I went in there and put my earrings on. I put some clothes on because I still would have been in my leisure wear because I'm a lounger. I'm a professional lounger. I've been given that space to just lounge, right? Retired, whatever you want to call it. I'm in that space. So I've been given that space. So when he was saying meatloaf, I'm like, I'm down. But he said, then he calls back and says that the car was on a flat. The car was on a flat. So I'm handling that. I gotten ready for it to eat a meal. I was ready to go in there and cook, turn the music on. And thank you for rocking with me, who's ever here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You know what? And I don't expect a lot of people to be here, but some people do. And I'm thankful, grateful, blessed that you're here. My birthday is tomorrow. 61. I mean, I feel it somewhat. I look it somewhat. But it's okay. Somebody said add that 6 and 1 together, and that's a 7. That's completion. Right? Right? So I'm thankful, grateful, blessed. I am. I am. Like I said, I don't know exactly what tomorrow is going to hold. It could be a chance. You know what? He could be. I thought about that too. But he's not that type. Okay? But he ain't. Last week, his birthday, well, a couple of weeks ago, because his birthday is on the 4th, August 4th. We're both Leos. We're both alphas. We're both dominant. We're both that, okay? And I love him. I love him to life. I love him to life. And he's like he's taking care of me somewhat, right? Thankful, grateful for him. But his birthday was a couple of weeks ago, and I went all out. I cooked two roast, as a matter of fact, because he likes roast and gravy and mashed potatoes. So I fixed that for him, and went over to his house and spent time with him and his family, his wife and kids, and the dogs, and all of that. And so I did what I thought he wanted, right? We elevated and all of that. We did all of that, right? I brought my bottle and everything. I was over there. It was, but it was like another day for them. It was just like another day. Here I was all excited. When he was younger, it was his birthday. And it was beautiful. I used to do all his birthdays, okay? When he was around me, I'm his mother, okay? My daughter, I did birthdays for my grandchildren. We doing it up. You can ask Paris, my eldest granddaughter. She's 26 now, I believe. Right. And just moved to Atlanta. She's got some ideas of a career that she wants to do, and I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her making moves and doing things on her own. I got another granddaughter that college is fixing to start back up for her. I got another granddaughter that is in management at a hotel. And so my grandkids are doing things. They're growing. They're elevating. I'm connected with them. They listen. They sit and listen to their nana. Now I've got 12. So I got 13. A couple of them that came with the marriage. So that they sit and listen to me, and I'm thankful for that. But I'm sure that they don't want to hear me every day, right? They're good. They good when they with me or around me, and I'm thankful for that, right? But I have been a positive role model in their lives. And I was going to say that 13 of them, okay, so 12 of them call me Nana, and one calls me Grandma. It's just the way it's turned out. And the one that calls me Grandma, this is her generation, where they're watching a lot of Peppa Pig and Bluey and things like that. That they have a grandmother in the show character and all that. So that's where Avi calls me Grandma. The other ones, it was Nana, and I'm so used to hearing that. Blessed, blessed, blessed. You know what? And the youngest one is 6. Avi, I was just talking to her before I came on here. She's 6. And she's like, whose birthday, Grandma? It's my birthday. She says, not my birthday. I said, no, Avi, it's not your birthday. But she's always wanting things because she's so spoiled, rotten. She's spoiled. Not rotten, but she's spoiled. Her daddy, me, we kind of dote on her and love on her like that. I would be glad to see her tomorrow. I would, but tomorrow's school. School started last week for her, so she'll be in school. Yeah, so. And college is starting. People, work and stuff like that. So it's been a journey that I've been on my own. I haven't even seen my mother, my blood mother, in a few months, where I'm usually around her all the time. And now tomorrow's my birthday. Yeah, so it is what it is. I know how to channel. I know how to astro project. I'm multi-dimensional, so I can elevate and go into different dimensions and see my mother. Spend time with my mother, right? But I've had to learn these things. A lot of people still think I'm crazy. Call me what you like, call me what you like. But I know how to do these things. Yeah. And that's what everything is a machine these days, Everything is a machine. And that's what the world is going to eventually, everything is going to be ran by machines, robots, cyborgs, and all of that. Maybe, we don't know what shit is going to be happening. You know what? Right? Why am I going to go purchase a machine when I got perfectly good air in my lungs? Right? I had that open heart surgery, remember? And so everything is working well. Everything is well with my soul. You know what? The Most High God recreated me, right? It's like a rebirth, a reawakening. And I was reconstructed for a new day. A lot of people still sleep. And you can sleep if you like. It's a Christ consciousness. It's that Christ conscious era that is awakening a lot of the people here. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it is. But you know what? That's an exercise for me. That is an exercise for me. And getting back to the Christ consciousness, I've awakened. So there's a Christ consciousness that is taking place all over the planet. Some people are awakening. Some people are not. Some people are still sleeping. And I come on to point, direct, guide us. Let me turn my air up a little bit because I get sweaty when I get to talking about this. Plus, I'm sipping on this beer. 1 second. So, yeah, I had to turn that air up a little bit. Yeah, I get emotional. I get, passionate about where I am in my journey. Yeah, everybody's not on this type of journey. Believe me. I just came from outside from meditating and gleaming in the sun. I do got some good lungs. I do. And like I said, I was just outside in the sun. My son said, "Ma, don't go out there." But he doesn't know that the sun is my planet. I am a fire sign. I'm a Leo. So, my birthday's tomorrow. And so I radiate that heat. I radiate it from the inside. When I first awakened, can we tap into that? When I first awakened, have you awakened? Have any of y'all awakened? Experienced enlightenment? Kundalini rising or anything like that? Third eye opening? Have any of you 7? And 7 is completion, right? Woo, I'm getting excited to see y'all pop in. Thank you for popping in. Thank you. Are any of y'all on a journey of awakening? Not just from last night's sleep. From the dumbing down, the lies, all of that stuff. I really don't want to go back there. But yeah, it's funny, but it's a real thing. And we were, Woo! Yeah, we were dumbed down, not knowing for real who we are. I got dark skin, so I'm melanated, right? I'm melanated. So I come from the darker era, the darker side, okay? But not just dark as in color, but skin tone, right? So a lot of people are not listening. Christ consciousness. Have you heard about that? Are you still with Jesus Christ and waiting for him to come back? Because Christ consciousness is an awakening. It's a collective awakening. Everybody won't awaken. A few, and I'm one. I was chosen. And for a long time I wouldn't come on here and say that. My glasses are fogging up. Yeah. I need to go get some water and leave that beer alone, right? Let me go get some water. I'll be right back. Yeah, Christ consciousness. It's the second coming. It's the return. You know, everybody was been waiting for God, Jesus to come back, you know, probably through the sky on a cloud or something. It's called Christ consciousness. Have you awakened? Have you tuned in? Have you tapped in? Yeah, not from last night, from the dumbing down, from the, you know, the blinders, all of that. All of that. Have you awakened from that? And so with the Christ consciousness, with the pineal gland becoming decalcified, I guess I could say that, decalcified, you know, and you remembering, because it'll come to you bits and pieces like a download from Spirit, Source, Almighty, Creator of the universe, not the earthly God, not the God they follow here. Now, don't get it twisted. I was once in a church somewhere following Jesus Christ, right? Doing that type thing. I'm no longer that type of follower. I'm no longer a follower. You know what? I'm no longer a follower. I'm connecting with the divine directly with no go-betweens or any of that. Not saying that, you know, because I had to start somewhere, right? I had to start somewhere. Somebody gifted me this cup the other day. I had to start somewhere just like everybody else, right? And enlightenment came. And it was like the dark night of the soul hit, right? Went through a lot of things to get me to where I am today, which is woke. Yeah, and you know, and everybody has a different definition of woke and all of that. You can go look this stuff up for yourself. It's like truth, right? The age of Aquarius, where nothing in the dark is in the dark anymore. Everything is coming to the light, right? All of the perversion, all of the ignorance, all of the dumbing down. And I say dumbing down because that's what society did to us. That's what the government did to us. That's what the higher ups did to us, right? Wanted to keep us peons, right? Ignorant. Well, some of us are no longer ignorant, right? Some of us have awakened. Some of us have woke up. Some of us have awakened. I'm one. I know I was chosen. Now I know, but back then when I didn't know, I was thinking I was crazy. There are different stages of enlightenment. I went through, you know, thought I was crazy in somebody's office, somebody's psychiatrist's office, I mean, doctor's office, is wondering what was going on with me. And, you know, of course, they have a label that they want to put on you. They have a label they wanted to put on me, and I ran with it for a little while. I said this on another platform. I ran with that label for a little while of being bipolar, manic depressive, and all of that. Whatever that name, word, all of that. I was what it was. Had all the symptoms of whatever they described. Okay? And so I listened to them for a long time. Right? Instead of listening to God, instead of listening to my higher self, saying, Pamela, you fine. I listened to the man. I listened to the doctors telling me that I was crazy. When the whole time I was being enlightened, the whole time I was being awakened, shaken, awakened. Right? Right? Wake up, Pamela. And so I heard my name just as loud as I just said it a few times in the past, years ago. And I would turn and I'd like, with nobody around but me. With nobody around but me. Kids was grown, gone, been grown and gone. Just me up in there. Spirit was talking to me. My higher conscious self was chatting with me, calling me to awaken. So I finally woke up, but there's some things, there's some tools, there's a process, there is a lot of things that happens when you awaken. You start to see shit for real. You start to see things as they really are. There's no more blinders on. There's no more, did I believe that? Do I see what I see? Ain't no more that you see what you see. Excuse me. You'll know you see what you see. Now, I got family members, they, like I said, they still think I'm weird. And I am. Because I've met a couple of people like me. Familiar spirits, right? Familiars, right? Right. A reflection of myself. I've met a reflection of myself. One lives here in this building. Another one lives in, where's she at? North Carolina. Met her on TikTok. But there was a familiarity about it. There was a divine connection. It's like we've been knowing each other for eons and eons. That I didn't have to take the time to get to know it. But once we did, we opened up. There was a comfortable space to talk, to chat. Hey, welcome, welcome. Beautiful people, beautiful souls. Yeah. But there's familiarity all around us. When you awaken, you will tap in. You will tap in. And a lot of people are like, well, you know this. It's a knowing. It's a knowing that resides within you. Now, am I perfect? Hell no. Hell fucking no, I'm not. I'm not. But I'm being used by the Most High, right? That instructs, guides, directs, points me in the way I should go. Now, a lot of that other stuff is added. That's the character. That's the avatar I'm in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ashe. Shalawan. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you see me. I'm glad you see me because I see you. And there's a lot of people I don't see. They get past. I can't even see them. There's a lot of people just overlook me. But it's okay. In their time, not in my time, in Almighty's time, in the Creator's time, will they see me. So, and I was saying, am I perfect? I'm not. I drink, I smoke, I cuss. If I could get some, I would, but it's been years. I've been preserved. I've been preserved, consciously preserved, to protect myself, not give myself to anybody that want to slide up in me. No, we're not having that. Now, back in the day, that was Pamela back then. That was Pam. That was another life. That was Pam. Pam was around the way girl, okay? But I'm Pamela today. Age of Aquarius is right. Age of Aquarius. It's a new day, a new dawn, a new era, a new generation is emerging. And a lot of people don't know it. They still sleeping. So don't wake them up, don't wake them up. But in their time, they will awaken. Something will happen to trigger them, to let them know. Right? Rakim? Right. Something. Because like I said, the doctors was telling me I was, yeah. But I'm sitting here anointed, appointed, chosen, set aside. I came here to Stillwater years ago, 6 years ago as a matter of fact. Been set aside in a quiet, harmonious space. And for a long time, I couldn't deal with this quietness. I'm a city girl. I wanted to go back to the city. I want to get back to the city 6 years ago. And I've still been here in this quiet space, growing, healing, elevating, grounding, nurturing, transforming from that caterpillar to a butterfly. His spirits will be done. Spirits will be done. Selected, definitely. Definitely selected. Knew that years ago. But now I know how to channel different energies. I'm a master manifester. I could think on it and it will appear in my space somewhere. Exactly, well said. Everyone has that time to awaken. You cannot. and should not force. No, it's not a force. I'm not making anybody do anything. You, not at all. My family thought I was trying to force them. My son said, "Mom, you can't do that." I'm not trying to force you to do shit. I'm just letting you know about my experience. And as I was awakening and thinking I was crazy, I wanted to take my life. But somewhere in their spirit grabbed me and said, no. Anunnaki, whomever, God, I thank God. I believe God. I know it was God that grabbed me back and said, not today. I got an assignment. I got an assignment because before I wasn't feeling needed. I wasn't feeling wanted. I wasn't feeling loved. I'm like, my children grew up and left, went on their merry way. My grandkids was coming up, but living a different life than me, somewhere else than me. And I'm like, well, what am I here for? Marriage ended years ago, right? So what's my purpose? What's my purpose? Oh, really? So something triggered me, I believe. I believe something triggered me to awaken. It was trauma. A lot of trauma went on through me. I was on drugs. I was on alcohol. I was promiscuous. I did the most. Like I said, I was Pam. I was that around the way girl that did the most. I'm Pamela now. I am your awakened queen. Before I was the awakened queen, I was the conscious queen. I was conscious about a lot of things. Conscious, just awakening to different than I used to see, different than I used to believe. I was my mama's church woman for a long time. No longer that. No longer a church woman. The church is within me. The church is within you, right? We house the Spirit. The Spirit resides within us, right? Right. I'm Pamela. I really don't address anybody calling me Pam. I don't. I've earned that whole name. God-given name. My mother gave it to me when I came into this world. Now, I probably won't leave with the awakened queen. I'll probably leave as Pamela. Probably up under the caption, Awakened Queen 333. She was woke. She woke up. She heard the call, answered the call. Now, a lot of people think I'm the devil and all of that. You know what? Everybody got their minds fucked up. Let me say that because we were trained to believe a certain way, to believe a certain thing. I no longer believe that. I'm no longer with that crowd. I'm not. And like I said, and like she said, Rakim said, you cannot force anybody. I'm not forcing you. I'm just letting you know of my experience. I'm letting you know what I'm receiving. I went through the dark night of the soul. I went through a love era, still in love with everything. Everything is beautiful. Everything is love. Everything is radiated. If you saw my apartment, ain't a solid color in here. Ain't a solid color in here. It's full of colors. I'm an artist. I'm a painter. And I got my artwork all on the wall. That was a gift that awakened in me when I awakened. I could sketch and draw a little bit of something back in the day, but now I'm a full-blown artist of a queen's heart. Art capitalized. A queen's heart. A queen's heart. Art is capitalized in that heart. But yeah. You know what? God is amazing if you connect on a deeper, not just a surface level of, following Jesus Christ. Now, we all had to start somewhere. I started there, but I'm not ending up there. If anything, I'm Jesus. I'm walking the earth experiencing miracles, okay? There's some phenomenal things that I do. You don't know, right? My whole life is not on here. Not like Jesus Christ was, right? But I'm thankful for the platform I do have. God given to encourage you. Like I said, I was given an assignment to encourage you to tap within you, to go within. I had open heart surgery last year, February. So the awakening was the eye. I've been having this for 5 years. I've been having that on my forehead for 5 years. The Kundalini rising, Yeshua. Yes, Yeshua. Correct. I was just listening to something the other day. You know, Jesus, Yeshua. But yes, thank you for that. Thank you. And, just speaking on my experiences of awakening, knowing that I am a queen. You know, there are many gods, but there's one Almighty God, the creator of the universe, right? That lives within us, gave us a piece of that spark so that we can shine, so that we can collect information, knowledge, and wisdom and share it amongst each other to grow, elevate, expand. They tried to keep us dumbed down. That's what I'm talking about. The blinders, didn't want us to know a lot of things. But once you awaken, you deep dive, spirit, beautiful souls, you deep dive into the knowledge, into the wisdom. And you might not even have to do that. Sometimes it just downloads within you that you have a knowing. Nobody has to confirm, verify. Oh, my voice. I'm about to lose my voice. I was on earlier. But I still have a voice. I still have a voice. And as long as I can whisper what Spirit is doing for me and can do for you, connect on a deeper level. Connect on a deeper level of understanding your purpose here. A lot of us don't know the purpose here. I didn't know for a long time. I was wondering. I thought we were all on the same thing. My mom raised me in church. I thought we were all walking the same path, doing the same journey. But no, a lot of people perceive it differently. I'm in the United States, okay? Oklahoma, as a matter of fact, right? Is what a diamond. I'm in the United States. And so it's different. We were raised a little bit differently over here. My mother is like Southern Baptist, black Southern Baptist, where, Church of God in Christ, that type of thing she raised me in. What do you mean, is that a diamond? What are you talking about, Rakim? What a diamond? Is what a diamond? Is what a diamond. I don't know what you're talking about. Is what a diamond. But yeah, my mom raised me in church. I got 5 brothers and sisters. I'm the middle of 5. I'm the middle sister. I got 2 older sisters and a baby sister and a baby brother. And so I'm the middle one that woke up. I do have a sister that is not with me. Duh, Pamela. I'm sorry. I looked past it. I was down all off in the screen talking about what are they talking about? What are they talking about? It's a stone. It's just a piece of glass, But I when I touch on it, it prims. It magnifies. It magnifies. It's an energy that is in it, right? There's an energy within that I connect with, right? It's a light. It's the same thing. If you follow Terrence Howard, okay, and he was talking about the tree of life. If you're familiar with what I'm talking about, if you're familiar with the tree of life, it's a continual, ongoing, I don't even know how to describe it, but he describes it. Go look up Terrence Howard. You know what? We used to watch him as a actor in movies and stuff. Hustle and Flow. Y'all remember Hustle and Flow? He played a good actor, street guy, right? But now he's talking something serious. I'm talking about Terrence Howard. He's talking something serious, and they playing him short. They playing him like he's stupid, but he's not. Very informative. He's channeling something, right? But they're not listening to him, just like me. Something is moving through me. No, not something. Spirit is moving through us. And we might not be familiar to a lot of people. There goes that voice again. We may not be familiar to a lot of people. And a lot of people are going to be wishing that they connected with us sooner. Just saying, that movie and book Left Behind is no lie. People are waking up to Christ consciousness, having the mind of Christ. Stop looking for him to come back. That way, through the sky, know that you are creating that within you. The knowledge, the wisdom will rest on you, will settle on you. Thank you. Thank you. So have you been watching what he's been saying? Mind-blowing, phenomenal information, knowledge, wisdom. So, he's an actor. He ain't got no knowledge and wisdom. They probably think, she's a crackhead. She ain't got no information. She's a black woman. She ain't got no knowledge and no wisdom. Right. And people saying that, you will miss out. But that's on you. In your time will you awaken. And I tried to stress that to some family members. Not pushing them, nudging them to be like me. I'm unique. I'm one of a kind. But they'll never find another me. Know that. Just like, Rocky, I'll never find another you. You're unique. Your name is unique. What does your name mean? What does it stand for? School me. Blessed. Blessed. You know what? And it kind of jolts me when somebody says that they feel me, they see me, they know me, that I'm familiar. Because I'm not familiar to everybody. And I went and got I thought I was getting green nails. Rakim, thank you for being here. I thought I was getting green nails, and I come out of there with yellow nails. I'm glowing all over. I glow daily. I shine from the inside out. That Kundalini rising, man, with that spine, the pineal gland, all of that back there, had me like this. For a long time, I was like this. It's like I was on fire on the inside. On the inside, I was burning up. I was talking to some people, and they didn't understand what I was saying, and I just started praying. Thank you, God. Oh, my God, help me. Save me, God. Save me, God. What's going on with me? Blessed. Oh, okay, you was explaining. Son, blessing. Break it down for me. I'm not so knowledgeable in everything, okay? But I know Ra. I do follow some. Okay, so I do know Ra, the sun, yes. L for God, right. The king, the K is just, okay, added. Okay. Raquel, okay, wow. Blessings. Blessings. There's another guy I follow, his name, L King. There's a lot of us, different vibes, different frequencies, different entities, different oracles, different priestesses, different prophetess. There are a lot of us out there. There are a lot of us. And when we all get together, that collective, man, it's going to be phenomenal. One person, I ain't gonna say who's contacted me, and got that fro, but I ain't gonna say who contacted me. But I'm a little bit still not feeling it all. So I wasn't confident all the way. And I don't want nobody pushing me either. So in God's time, it's a divine time that things happen. Yeah, it's a bunch of people, bunch of them. But you know what? This awakened queen, it's been my mind lately for the last few weeks. It's been wanting to change something Nubian something. I'm not for sure yet. It hasn't just really settled on me. Nubian something, Nubian something. And so, I went and looked up all that information about a Nubian goddess, Nubian queens, what the word Nubian meant, and all of that. I went and looked for it. Nubian sister. Yes. Ashe. And so I went and looked up all of this stuff, and that's what I've been doing with the rest of my life. Looking up things, understanding things, understanding, not just understanding and be like, oh, okay, I see that. I understand. I hear that. No, I've been getting a mindful download of understanding, mind-blowing, phenomenal knowledge and wisdom from the Most High. Just speaking about what we was just talking, I know you can't see this, but I was writing down a lot of, hashtag Nubians. I got Nubian beauty, black woman, Nubian queen, black girl TikTok. I don't know where that come from, but I think that was just some hashtags I was using. Nubian heritage, African Nubian. I love my skin, spiritual, God fearing. I don't know. I was African TikTok. I don't know. I was just putting down a lot of things. Nubian queen. You almost made me pass out. You almost made me pass out with that. The way you spelt it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've been wrestling with that for a minute now. You might think these are tears of sadness, but it's tears of joy. These are tears of joy. The K is wonderful. I've been thinking of something different. Nubian queen with a K. These tears are just running down my face because I'm thankful. And I got an okay. I felt like there was an okay within me to accept that. Especially with my birthday tomorrow. You just blessed me. That was my birthday present. That was my birthday present, Ra. Ashe. Ashe. That was my birthday present. Awidi, how you I can't say it. I don't know how to, I don't want to mess your name up. Thank you. That was a birthday present to me. I appreciate it. Ashe. It's like it registered with me. Like when you go someplace and you have to register. It's like that name registered within me. It registered within me. It registered I felt it. I felt it like snapped. I know that sounds weird to some people, and I know everybody's not used to what I'm doing, how I present myself. But I thank you. I thank you all for being here. I thank you all for being here. I thank you all for being here. It's like, look at my vein right there, popping out right there. Like Raquel. Raquel, okay. Raquel. Raquel? Raquel. Okay, I see what you're saying. Raquel. Oh my gosh. And sometimes, it takes others to speak. And a lot of time I like to be by myself. I like to involve people in my decisions and things. Ah, come on, Pamela. Come on. Whew, thank you so much. Ashe, thank you. Ra, thank you so much. Blessings, goddess. Blessings. Whew, whew. It was like a rushing thing. It rushed over me, and I was trying to hold myself because I felt it when you put it down there, and I saw it, and I looked, and I was in that, and I'm like, okay. Thank you so much. You just blessed me tremendously. Tremendously. Ah, ah, ah. I want to thank y'all for tapping in and hanging out with me today. Right. I need to come and find you. How do I find you? How do I connect deeper with you? Because I can push pictures and stuff, but that's not getting me to that person. And I would love to connect with you. Vibe with you and see where we could, go. Because I would want to see what you got going on too. Oh my goodness. My insides are flipping joyfully. Is woo man. And it made me just want to break down and rejoice. But I'm thankful, grateful, blessed. Beyond measure, I'm thankful. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Lord. Whew. Well, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you. Oh, blessings. But thank you for being here for me. Thank you for tapping in on my channel. Thank you so much. Be sure to share me. I thank you for the love, the conversation. I thank you for the blessing. Most of all, I thank you for your presence. Your presence, your spirit, and the presence of the name. Thank you so much. Ashe. My glasses are fogging up. Oh, y'all just don't know after I get off of here. Woo! It's a celebration. I'm fixing to go celebrate. Thank you. Ra. Thank you, Ra. Ra, I will see you next time. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for tapping in. And I want to thank all of you, rest of you, for tapping in too. Ra has blessed me tremendously on this day, this moment. And I am so thankful, so grateful, so blessed beyond measure. Y'all can't even put a measuring tape on this. Wonderful. I love you guys. Y'all stay connected. Stay connected to your awakened queen, because God Almighty, my higher self, is doing things that I don't even know what's happening. I jump on because I'm prompted to. And like I said, the body, the shell does not want to, but the spirit moves. And so I allow spirit to move. And I'm not the most Beautifulest thing, but I love me. I love me. I love me. And I had to grow to love me. I had to love me, and I'm thankful that I am who I am. I'm nobody else. I'm me. I love you guys. Thank you for tapping in. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening. Woo, happy Sunday, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste, Ashe, beautiful souls. I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful, amazing evening. Y'all made my evening. Y'all made my evening. Thankful, grateful, blessed. I love y'all. Ashe. Ooh, my goodness.